Hey everyone, it's Matt, and today I'm going to be playing a game that you may or may not have heard of before, and that is RollerCoaster Tycoon, the second one to be specific. This is actually pretty similar to the first game, except it has a lot more stuff in terms of options and types of rides and buildings and all that, so we'll be playing this one. But like many of you, I'm sure, this game was an important part of my childhood. I spent many hours building theme parks as a kid, and for me it's very nostalgic to play this game, even though I haven't really played it much in a long time. So I may forget about the way certain things work and all that, but we're just gonna sit down and try to have some fun with it for a little while. So I'm actually going to start by creating a new scenario because I want to kind of just start from scratch with unlimited money and all that, but we'll see how this goes. So we have a bunch of options for things we can add to our list of available attractions and buildings. So let's just quickly go through and choose what we want for the list of what we can choose from in the scenario. Why not the 3D cinema? Alright, I'm going to try not to spend too much time on this. Balloon Stalls, classic, we'll do that. Battery Ram Coaster, I don't know. Black Death Ride, very ominous. Blob from Outer Space Ride. So I'm forgetting that half of these actually existed in the game. I do like the bobsleigh coaster. I'm not sure we'll use it, but it's worth having as an option. Burger bar is always good. Why not bumper boats? Candy apple stall. Let's do one of the car rides. Let's do the sports car one. Got a cash machine. Let's do a chairlift. Chicken nugget stall. Gotta have your chicken nuggets. A circus, because why not? A coffee shop. Alright. Corkscrew, good. Cotton candy, yep. I've always kind of liked the creepy looking cotton candy stall. The face on it. Crocodile ride. Crooked house, why not? Diamond ride. Dinghy slide, yep. I remember building some of those as a kid. Donut shop, no. Double deck carousel, why not? Observation tower. So I'm not going to be necessarily building a fully fledged, totally fleshed out theme park today because that would take several hours, but I thought I'd do this for a little while. And it's worth mentioning that this idea was actually requested in a recent comment, so if you are the one who requested it, thank you for the request. I feel like this has been in the back of my mind as something that I'd like to do, but I kept forgetting about it, so it's fun to be actually doing it now. Floorless, right, why not? Let's do the flying roller coaster. And the fried chicken stall. Lots of food shops. Alright. Ghost train. Yep, Giga coaster. Go-karts. We're barely going to see a fraction of these today, I'm sure. Haunted house. Heartline Twister coaster. I do kind of like those. Alright. Hot dog stall, no. Hover car. Hyper twister. Yes. Hyper coaster, yes. Ice cream stall, yes. Inverted roller coaster, always a good idea. Italian police ride, very specific. I wonder why it's Italian. What's Italian about it? Junior roller coaster. Classic. You can ride a killer whale. It's like a submarine. I wonder if a ride like that exists in real life. Launched Freefall, yep. Alright, I'm going to speed it up here. I'm going to go with the maze, mine train coaster, the mini coaster, the monorail. No monorail. We're going to go with the motion simulator, the pirate ship, classic. So I don't think I have the patience to build one of these because they're very involved, but I'm going to do the multi-dimensional roller coaster. Those are, depending on your knowledge of roller coasters, you might be aware of the fourth dimension roller coaster type. There are just a few of those in the world, and they're where the seats on the roller coaster stick out from the sides of the trains and rotate forward and backwards 360 degrees in time with pre-programmed movements, which is pretty crazy. Reverse freefall coaster, yep. But yeah, the fourth dimensional roller coaster you probably know of if you have been to Six Flags Magic Mountain. It's X2, or it was formerly X there. And I know there's one in Japan called Ajanika. Alright, we're getting there. Almost time to start. Suspended swinging coaster. Yes. T-shirt stall, yes. And vertical drop roller coaster. And you have to have a wooden coaster. Alright. Okay, I think we're good for attractions. Now I think the standard footpaths are pretty good. I'm going to leave those. And I'm not sure how much theming I'm going to play with today, but let's go with future, prehistoric. Okay, I guess I can't do it all. Let's go with creepy theming. We could always build Mr. Bones' Wild Ride. So what do we want for the entrance? We could do traditional. I kind of like the prehistoric one. Yeah, I'm going with the dinosaur bones. We've got natural water. And let's check out advanced here. Oh. I'm not sure we need all these options. So landscape editor. I'm going to be really boring and just keep it totally flat for now, because I don't want to spend too much time of this video on landscape. Oh, you have to own some land, that's right. So, let's just own as much land as we can, or maybe not all of it, but a good chunk. I forgot how involved this scenario editor is. Gonna be a big old park with not that much in it by the time this video is over, I'm sure. Let's just do kind of a vague outline here and fill it in. I do wish there was a quicker way of doing this. It's a little tedious. I hope you have had a good day and are having a good night, or vice versa, depending on when you're watching this. And if not, hope that tomorrow will be better. is a new day, is it not? Okay. Almost there. This is surely way more land than I need, but why not? Okay. Alright. Park entrance not built. Oh yes. How do I place the entrance? It's right here? Yep. Park entrance is the wrong way around, or has no path leading to the map edge. Yeah, I really did forget how involved this is. So let's put a path here. It's going to match what it looks like at the entrance. Okay, there we go. So let's just have all this stuff already invented at the start so we don't have to wait for it. Normally you would unlock more of these as you play the game, but I'm just trying to be as creative as possible. No money. Guess initial happiness. Why not? All the standard stuff should be good. Now for objective selection. Objective, number of guests in park. Let's make that 5,000. I don't think that's a realistic estimate, especially not for today, but that's okay. Scenario group, other parks. And now let's save it. We're going to call it ASMR Land. Alright, so now let's get started. Unnamed park. Let me change the name. Let's call it Matt World. It's Matt World. We're not gonna... Can I close it yet? No. Okay. Well, let's get started. We're gonna have some complaining guests because there's nothing in the park, but that's okay. Let's just make a basic path here and get some basic facilities like the information kiosk. And a restroom. And anything else we want here? First aid. You know, just in case anyone gets a broken bone on a roller coaster or something. And a t-shirt stall. Alright, so now let's get to the good stuff. Let's build our first roller coaster. We're gonna go with a wooden coaster. A custom design. And let's see. I'm gonna start it out here. That seems like a good station length. And now I want to kind of have it go over the park entrance area. Alright. It's going to go up. Got a lift hill. I'd say 110 feet is good. And now let's have it dip down just a little bit and have a nice turn of anticipation before a very steep drop. Straight down like that. Now we'll bottom out there and have it go up a bit. I'm just going to have a few standard hills to start with, I think. Yeah, 65 should be okay for both of those, I think. Alright. Now 55. And we will have it bank as it goes into that one. We're going to have a wide turn here. And this is going to be another steep drop. This may look like a fairly simple roller coaster, but I think it would be fun. Oh, these are all 65. Hopefully it's not too... I'm going to make that a bit shorter. Let's do 45, why not? Alright. Kind of a long hill here. Look at all these people inside already, doing nothing. I bet they can't wait for a ride. It's been a while since I built a roller coaster in this game, so hopefully it's not going to come to bite me in the behind when I test it and things don't work. Alright. So now, let's do the hill over the park entrance area. And now the rain has started. Not the most exciting roller coaster, to be honest, but I think it would be fun. It's fairly simple. It's going to be a sharp turn, and then we'll just do probably a couple small hills. And then finish it off. I'm actually, I think I'm slightly too far this way, yeah. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. And now let's get a brake run. Alright, that should do it. Let's put the entrance here and the exit here and give it a test. I'm going to change the colors of this, I think, but we'll see how it runs first. It's got two trains. I can make the lift a little faster. And there's the whole thing. It's always bugged me how close together the trains are. Oh, I need my park rating to go up. I don't remember setting that restriction, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. There it goes. I say that looks like a fun roller coaster. A bit more intense looking than I expected. So let's check the test results and see if it got good ratings. If so, we're just going to open it right up and try and get that park rating back up. Takes a minute usually to get the results. Alright. High excitement, very high intensity, high nausea. Not ideal necessarily, but for my purposes, good enough. So let's just open this up. Or no, I'm going to change the colors real quick. I want this to be an orange car. Or no, how about darker orange? With black lap bars. And let's make the ride itself brown. Like an old school wooden coaster. Alright. The fact that I'm slowly building this because it's an ASMR video means that my park rating is at risk. Okay. Alright, so now let's get a path here and open it up. There they go. And while I'm thinking about it, let's hire some staff. A couple handymen, a couple mechanics, a couple security guards, and 3 entertainers. They'll have to love the park now. It's annoying how it pops up with all these windows. Alright, and for the younger ones, let's build something a bit gentler. Like the double-deck carousel. Only 2 weeks left. I don't remember ever setting that restriction. It's weird. So an entrance over there, an exit over there. Alright. Let's open it up. What's my park rating? 721. So it just went up. Nice. And let's build a kind of a moderate ride here. The Twist 1. Okay. And there is the path. Okay. I want to give these things some names. So Twist 1 is going to be called the Tingly Twister. Why not? It's an ASMR video. Let's do ASMR themes. Oh, I messed that path up. There we go. And the carousel will be the Sleepy Go Round. And now the wooden roller coaster will be No. I'm gonna save that name for later. This one's gonna be this isn't gonna be ASMR themed, I don't think. A super I don't know. I really can't think of anything right now. How about big ol' Woodwood? Big ol' Woodwood. Alright. It says 751, but it keeps telling me my park rating goes down. Is it going down? I don't know what that's about. Let's see what the guests are thinking. Thoughts? It looks too intense for me. Oh, I do need some trash cans, I think. Yeah, especially near the exit of this thing. And how about a bench? This is a very messy theme park already. But we're just having fun here. That's okay. It's not going to be a masterpiece. Let's go with the launched Freefall. Let's put that over here. And it's going to be, it says it's below 700. So I guess it fluctuates pretty quickly. So let's make this real tall, 300 feet. The entrance will be over here, and the exit over here. Now, I'm sure the launch speed is going to be too low here. Actually, let's do the downward launch. It's going to be a big old drop tower. Let's just test it to be safe. And build a couple paths. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. The paths in this game can be a little finicky at times. And this one is going to be called I'm done trying to think of ASMR names here. It's going to be called Big Ol' Folly Fall. Big Ol' Folly Fall. Right next to Big Ol' Woodwood. Alright. Let's open it up. Real tall. Boing. Okay, let's see what the thoughts are. Everyone wants to go on something more thrilling than Sleepy Go Round. Well, it's right here. I don't know what to tell you. Alright. Let's get some food shops. And a drink stall. And why not a balloon stall? Note that I've only used this much of the park. I'm not going to be using anywhere near the whole thing. Alright, so what should we build next? How about another roller coaster? Let's build a kiddie coaster for now, for the kids. Junior roller coaster. Alright. I'm going to have it turn out of the station. And go up a little lift hill. Going to be 30 feet. And how about... How about we have it go over this line here? It's always a little weird when you end up putting things on the map above other things and there's no supports. Okay. Nope, that's not gonna work. How about that? Nope, too low. Let's go the other way. Gonna have ourselves some hills. The kids are gonna love this one. Hopefully. And let's go back up. I'm not entirely sure what to do with it right now. How about we go up a little bit? No, this isn't going to work, I don't think. Let's go down here. And I don't know about this one. There's one thing I've learned in RollerCoaster Tycoon over the years is that you don't really need a proper brake run most of the time, so let's see how it does without that. Let's test it. And we will make it green. Green and blue. And it'll be called the Small Old Buggy Bug. Oh, that is pretty slow. I don't know if this is going to work out. Well, maybe, as long as it doesn't crash. Yeah, it's not going to crash. Alright. Now let's build a path. Okay. And the queue. That's not going to work, but this will. Alright. So, medium, that looks good. We're going to open it up. There's our park so far. How about we place some scenery? Some trees, I guess. We'll have a tree right there, tree right there, tree right there. We'll have a different tree right there. Right there. And an entirely different tree right there. I'm really just kind of winging it. I imagine Bob Ross would have something to say about this. About happy accidents. About there being no such thing as a mistake. I don't know. but I really have no set plan here. Only to make a relaxing video. Let's get some flowers. Those flowers look nice. A lot of people want to ride the kiddie coaster. Okay. So let's take a look at the thoughts. These people are still complaining like there's nothing more thrilling. Okay, everyone feels sick. Not much I can do about that. You guys chose to ride the sickening ride. Small old buggy bug looks too intense for me. Does that look too intense for you? I don't know. Let's hire a couple more handymen. They will clean up all the inevitable vomit. Alright. So, why don't we build another roller coaster? Let's make this one obnoxiously big. Alright. Giga coaster. Alright. So, let's go right here. And up we go. This one's going to be real tall. Here we go. I do wish you could make a steeper lift, because that seems a little silly like this. Let's make this one 320 feet. Actually, a little taller. 330, 335. And down it goes. I'm going to have it curve on the way down. This is going to look a little weird. So how tall is that? 335. Let's aim for the high 200s up here. 295, yeah. And now, it's going to go down this way. Or actually, I'm going to have it, yeah, like that. I can already tell you this design would not work in real life, but that's okay. A little taller. 255. I do wish you could make it go straight down, but that must be a different type of roller coaster. Alright, big ol' turn. It's not big enough. It's gonna be too fast, I think. Look how big that thing is. That's huge. Hopefully it will actually work. Big ol' Follyfall has broken down. Well, it's a good thing we have mechanics. Lots of big old hills here. A little shorter. And have a big old long drawn out hill here. Alright. Now, hopefully this turn won't be too tight at that speed, but we'll find out. And we'll finish this one up soon. $140. Yeah, that'll probably work. I say now. $120. $100, and we'll bank it here. Would you go on this roller coaster? I don't think I would. The angles look a little too wonky. Alright. Almost there. Alright. I'm going to have it turn around, and then that'll be that. Yeah, we're going to go straight into the brake run. And now, let's put the entrance and the exit, and give it a test. Let's turn up that speed of lift hill. Only goes 8 miles per hour though. I'm going to call this one, in all caps, the big boy. The big boy. There's the big boy in all its glory. You know what, I think this needs... I need to remember to put some theming on there, but I have something in mind. Gonna be some fun theming. These supports are so unrealistic too. But that's RollerCoaster Tycoon for ya. Park rating is 866. Not bad. Here it goes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I just barely made it. I thought we were going to have a crash. I don't know if it's going to make it the rest of the way, though. Let's find out. Nope. Close it. Close it. Uh-oh. Close. Yeah, I remember if you double close it, it'll force it to stop. So now we have a predicament, because we have a big old roller coaster that won't work. I could try to fix it, or I could just demolish it. But fixing it at this point is a little difficult. So you know what? I don't know. Should I make it crash? Would that be entertaining? Probably. Would it be relaxing? Probably not. There are tons of videos of this game with roller coasters crashing. So let me take a quick look here. Can I easily fix this? Maybe. Let's see. So if I do one of these, it's going to look super awkward, but it might work. So I need it to be on this line here. Not quite. I just want to see this roller coaster actually go. That's all. Almost there. No, not that. Let's do one. Yeah, that looks right to me. So if I just do one of those, this might work. No, it's just slightly off. Okay, here we go. Let's do it this way. Also, this isn't high enough, so let's fix that. 375 should be high enough. This is really awkward, I'm sorry. But I have to do it. I just have to. Alright, 375. Actually, no. Let's make that 385. So I can do this. I'll go back down to 375. Have a big old turnaround. And so that is a few spaces too far. One more. Okay. Alright, hopefully it'll actually make it all the way there. I think it will, but no, not open, just test. The big boy. And we'll make this one. And let's leave it red. I think that works. We'll have black supports though. And while that goes up the hill, let's put our first piece of scenery, which is, of course, going to be the big old skull right at the entrance. Okay. Let's see how this guy goes. The big boy. I can guarantee you would never see a roller coaster designed this wonky in real life. But this isn't real life, is it? Didn't think so. If this thing still manages to crash, I will be mildly disappointed. Alright, will I make it? Let's see. Slowing down for anticipation. And here it goes. Nice. Works now. So far, at least. We'll see if it makes it the whole way. I don't know. hill. Alright, I'm just gonna let it crash. This was a waste of time, unfortunately. Unfortunately, no explosion. Maybe this time when they're going faster. Kaboom. The big boy has crashed. Sorry, big boy. The skull was too fitting. Alright, bye-bye, big boy. I'm not fixing that. The skull is all that remains. This path is disgusting, says Adam G. Oh, there's lots of vomit everywhere. I gotta get lots of handymen. Here we go. Let's just get 20 handymen. That'll solve the problem, right? It's not the roller coaster that's making people sick, that's the problem. Alright. Too many handymen. Probably make another couple rides and finish this one up. Because we're not making too much progress in terms of making a real theme park here, are we? Alright. Let's see. What can we make? Let's do an inverted roller coaster. Those are always fun. And up we go. This one will be 155 feet. And down it goes. And let's put a loop. Can we make bigger loop? 95 feet. That's a big old loop. Let's have a bit of an airtime hill, I guess. It's always weird to have an airtime hill on a inverted coaster. What fun, I'm sure. So a large half loop. And now let's make a cobra roll. Here we go. Something tells me this one's not going to work either. But we'll find out. Big old wood is broken down. Oh no. That's not going to work. Let's make a large half loop left. Or maybe not. Large half loop left here. And now an inline twist. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. Let's bank it the other way. Okay. Lots of loops on this one. Or inversions to be more specific. That's not going to work. Nor is that. Okay. Getting fancy with the turns here. I'm being silly. Come on. Come on, Matt. You know how to play this game. Let's do one more loop here. And a corkscrew. And we'll finish it up soon. And yeah, let's do an inline twist off the ground here. A double one. And then we'll finish it up. Almost there. So there's not going to be a brake run on this one because I'm silly. And entrance there, exit there. And now let's test it. Let's speed up the lift hill. Hopefully this one won't crash. I'm not sure I've made my calculations very well though. Here we go. So far so good. That airtime hill might have been a bit too much airtime though. This does look pretty intense. This is definitely going to be a nausea machine. Yeah, this is probably going to be too intense. Especially that ending. Wow. Alright, well. Let's see what we got. Not too bad looking for a park. Cheap little park I made. So far. Oh yeah, this is not going to work. What's it going to be? Ultra Extreme. Yeah, no one's going to ride this. But I'm going to leave it. And I'm going to call it Dark Souls, the Ride. Why not? Let's build a path. Since no one's going to ride it, I don't need a long queue line. I want to see the thoughts on it. Everyone's going to say it's too intense. And because it's Dark Souls and we want it to be all bleak and look like the abyss, just all black, pitch black darkness. With a castle entrance. Perfect. How about music? Horror style. Yeah, Dark Souls, the Ride. Okay, so I'm gonna finish this video up by building one more ride. No, let's make it two more rides. A small ride and a bigger one. So the small ride will be this haunted house. That'll go You know, I need to build some more interesting paths here. Yeah. I got the park with the best staff. Well, good job, handyman. Okay. Haunted house over by Dark Souls the ride. This one we will call Yarnum House. Some of you might understand that reference. Okay. It fits because it's right next to Dark Souls. And it's open. Actually, I think I spelled that wrong. Let me see. I think it's actually Yarnum House. Okay. This is the spooky area of the theme park. So let's just put a skull there, a skull there, a skull there, there. I'm gonna put skulls everywhere. If anyone has any doubts about how spooky this place is, they won't anymore. Same for Dark Souls the ride. Hey look, this guy's walking up. I wonder if he's actually going to ride it. Probably not. Nope, turning around. You think this is enough skulls? I'm not sure it is. How about big old pumpkin? Just one though. Alright. Beautiful. Is there like a spooky looking tree I could put up there? Nah. Alright. One more roller coaster and let's try to make this one a good one. This one will be a vertical drop coaster. Okay. And up it goes. We can get a very steep lift hill on this one. This one will be 215 feet. And yeah, we can have a holding brake for the drop, which is neat. So it'll hold the car there, and then after a few seconds, it'll drop it. Nope, not like that. Okay. You can't have the big half loops on this, unfortunately. So 160. Just a couple of big drops here. This one seems like it would be hard to actually get proper readings on. I don't know why the track transitions are so rough. Alright. 140. I'll put brakes here. Slow it down to 9 miles per hour. And we'll have another drop with a holding brake. Because why not? twist. Maybe not that much. Not that far. It's a little too, okay. And I'm not sure how to make this one much more interesting. I like how Dark Souls the ride is still going with no one on it. Let's see what people think. Dark Souls the ride looks too intense for me, as it should. It's interesting how you can't make a straight down drop at these angles. Alright. You know what? I'm actually gonna back this up. Do one more vertical part. Feet should probably work. And now the brakes. All right. Let's see if this one actually works. It might not. As you probably have learned from this stream, I'm not that great at judging what's actually going to make it over a hill. This thing's got a lot of cars. Not sure what we'll name this one yet. Faster. You can only go up to 5 miles per hour on that. Hopefully this holding brake won't cause a crash, since I'm not staggering these at all. Alright, here we go. So far so good. Maybe a little intense. There's a very fine line between too fast and unable to complete the circuit when it comes to RollerCoaster Tycoon. But this one does complete the circuit, so let's see how the ratings look when it's done. My favorite is still Dark Souls the ride. Come on, test results. You can do it. Oh, those numbers don't look good. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Well, very high, but that means people will ride it, so why not? Let's make this one yellow with red rails. It's the McDonald's coaster. I'm literally going to call it the McDonald's coaster. red supports, white cars, or no, white cars with yellow seats and red restraints. This one will be called McDonald's The Ride. Perfect. So let's build some paths and open it up. This ride may or may not be sponsored by Ronald McDonald. This video is not sponsored by McDonald's though. Don't worry. And let's open it up. The biggest successful ride here, well, potentially successful, is McDonald's The Ride. That corporate money paying for the rides gets the good stuff. Anyway, here's my pretty crappy little theme park that I built for you over the last however many minutes, probably around an hour. I do hope you enjoyed watching me build it and listening to me talk about it. And I hope you're feeling more relaxed and sleepy. Hey, look at that. Park rating of 909. Not bad. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good night.